From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your Evening Update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2. Happy holidays from Weather NorCal and our sponsors. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Hey folks, good evening. Hope you enjoyed your Saturday so far. Well, we're kind of sloughing off that rain, that snow. It's starting to move on out of here. Temperatures cooling down tonight. Widespread freezing is the story, especially once you get north and east of the valley. Valley itself, we're probably going to be in the mid to upper 40s out here. Same for the coast, but there you go. Mount Shasta City, really I-5 and east, that's where the freezing temperatures take hold. Western Siskiyou County, you might be in the mid to upper 30s out there, but we're within that 1 to 2 degree range of variance. So, plants, stuff like that, just treated as freezing. Right now, as we head through tonight, as I mentioned, we're drying out in terms of the ongoing precipitation. We're not seeing quite nearly as much, right? That first batch has moved on out of here. Futurecast shows that pretty well. Only isolated stuff here through this evening and into tonight. So looks like we're starting to get rid of that widespread stuff for now. Tomorrow, first half of the day looks all right. You start to see, though, as we head through the evening, well, we're starting to see sign of the times, right? Round 2 is coming in. So if you have any errands you want to do, I think tomorrow's going to be all right. I would probably do it in the first half of the day, probably finish it up by 3, 4 o'clock. I think you'll be just fine. And I'm kind of drawing that time there for a reason, right? Because it looks like the afternoon and evening, really the evening and beyond, that's whenever this next round 2, comes on in here. And looks like it's really after sunset. And especially for the coast, out here towards the valley, that's whenever it starts to move in. But it'll be for most, if not all of us, by Monday morning here. That snow is back. Snow level's probably in the 3,500 to 4,500 foot range, depending on where you're at, of course. Valley, you're probably going to see more rain here. And up here in Del Norte County, Western Siskiyou County, you're picking up probably another couple inches of rain when all is said and done with it. So this is that second round here of precipitation. And just like what we saw here over the last 24 hours, it's kind of in and out relatively quickly. We might see a few of those lingering showers, maybe even a locally heavy downpour, rumble of thunder if enough instability can get established here along the coast there. But I think as we head through Tuesday, the chances become a little less here, a little more isolated in that variety, Monday night into Tuesday. So all in all, looks like through the next 3 days, there you go. Picking up a couple more inches of rain in Del Norte County on top of what we've already gotten. Down here in the valley, same situation, really from Lakehead, most of Shasta County. You'll be talking about, I'd say about 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches of rain out here. Same for areas of the eastern mountains wrapping around the valley, portions of Humboldt County as well. But of course, as you head out towards most of Lassen County, most of Modoc County, not quite as much out there. And really Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so the middle and second half of the week, look relatively all right. I don't think they're going to feature too much at all in the way of precipitation. In fact, the long-term futurecast shows that system through Monday and Tuesday lingering, but by the time we're heading through Tuesday night, it's pretty much out of here. And, we might have a few bursts of moisture here in terms of some very light areas, but I really don't think it's going to be enough to make a huge difference. Not nearly like what we've been seeing over the last day or so. And I think the next shot at showers in a more meaningful capacity is probably towards the end of the week, probably about a week or so from today. Friday, Saturday, that sort of time frame. But, a few areas of moisture might filter in. So, like I said, end of the week, next weekend, that might be the next kind of time that we're talking about rain. But, of course, we got to get through this system first, right? So, as I was mentioning there, along the coast, a little further inland, really the valley west, right, towards the coast, that's whenever we're going to see those showers, some rain, more moving in, snow. That's going to be through the evening hours of tomorrow. Looks like Monday, that's going to be a wet one. Snow levels starting probably around 3,000 feet there. Notice the next couple of days are probably the coolest day of the next few days. Tuesday, that's whenever those chances start to kind of fade away a little bit as we head through Tuesday, then into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's the better portion of the week and the warmer portion of the week as well. Hopping over to Mount Shasta City, Modoc County, and the eastern mountains, it's the same story here. In fact, once you get so far east of Susanville, even all the way out to Doyle too, right? I really think most of our Sunday, if not pretty much all of it, will be fine because you're so far east that by the time that stuff's getting to you, it's already going to be Monday. So I think Sunday's going to be fine for most of us out here. Snow levels 3,500 to 4,500 feet there for Monday. Tuesday, that chance is still there, of course. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, look mostly dry out here this far east. But again, we were watching towards next week, and about a week or so from today for the next more, maybe slightly widespread shower chance. But you know what? That's a ways out. I won't give you too specific on that quite just yet. like I said, first we got to get through the next few days before we start talking about that, right? So, we'll get there when we get there, that much is for sure. But I will say this much, next few days do look like the coldest day pretty uniformly across pretty much all of the North State here. Same situation goes for the valley, right? Looks like we're going to be staying in the 50s and even 40s as we head through tomorrow, as we head through Monday. And by the way, check it out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We get back to the 60s there, so not too bad. And a few of those showers by the end of the weekend next weekend could also make it here in the valley as well.